Hey guys, what's shakin'? It's Crystal here. Welcome to my second YouTube video. This is my first planned YouTube video. The other one was actually supposed to be just a quick little Facebook, hey, this is what I got today. But after finding out that 15 minutes is too long for Facebook, we're just going to continue with the YouTube platform. So this is my first planned video. After the other video showed of the my chem unboxing, a few of you reached out to do a couple of tutorials, and I said I would be happy to because it's lockdown. We're not supposed to be going anywhere, and this is keeping me active instead of just sloughing on the couch all day long. So I got a few tutorials in plan. This was the first one that was asked of me by my wonderful friend Marielle. She wanted to know how to do a winged eyeliner, and I've been doing a winged eyeliner for as long as I can remember. I would say probably since I was like, I don't know, 15, 16, back when I wasn't even supposed to be wearing makeup, but I would sneak it in my backpack and put it on at school. So I've been doing winged eyeliner for a long time, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm still not perfect at it. I am by no means a professional when it comes to doing makeup. I've just kind of learned over the years. My mom didn't wear a whole lot of makeup. I am the oldest girl in my family, so I didn't really have any older sisters to kind of teach me. So everything I've learned is through YouTube, magazines, self-taught, trial and error, you name it. And I've never worked in the field, so here we are. So I'm going to start with like right from the beginning for you guys what I do. It's pretty basic. I can usually get it done without, oh, hi kitty. Ness is making herself pretty for the camera. I forget where I was going with that, but yeah, here we are. Oh, there we go. My brain just snapped back into place. So I can usually get this done in about 10 minutes time if I don't have children driving me crazy. So yeah, let's, I got a hair right in my face. So let's get started. I took last week to not do video because my face completely broke out and it needed a minute. So we gave it that minute. So I figured I'd start this week. What am I using here? I'm using Maybelline Fit Me concealer in number 10 Fair. Most of my makeup is from the drugstore. Not gonna lie, I got 3 kids. I don't have the money to be spending on crazy Sephora prices. So once in a while I get myself a treat, but most of the time it's drugstore makeup. You can find this at any Shoppers Drug Mart, and it works just fine for me. I mean, I'm not doing theater these days, and theater makeup is way chalkier and thicker than drugstore makeup. I'm not a drag queen. I'm just a mama 3. Doesn't want to look dead when she is shopping at the grocery store. So we are going to cover up these lovely bags that I was given when I became a mother 9 years ago. We're going to cover those up, and they kind of look like clown triangles on my eyes. I do that so that like it blends nicely with the rest of the foundation. I'm just gonna go and cover any blemishes I am not happy with. As you can see, I have decently problematic skin, and it doesn't know what it wants to do anymore. If you see up here, I got some deep creases that I'm currently battling. Not winning, unfortunately. I think age is going to get that one. And I've also have been dealing with breakouts. Unfortunately, welcome to skincare in your 30s. You don't know whether to bust out Noxzema or the anti-wrinkle cream. So now I'm using CoverGirl CG Smoothers in Classic Ivory. I like this foundation for its coverage. My only problem with it is with the deep creases in my forehead, which honestly I absolutely hate. I find it accentuates it more. So I'm gonna go decently on my face, and then my forehead and my eyes. And the reason why I do that is so that when I do my forehead, I'm not putting so much on that it almost puts like a magnifying glass on it. And my eyes, because I use it like a primer, so it's very, very sparse, but it's there. It's something for the powder to stick to. So I'm just gonna go pat that on. Do a little bit up here. And I mean, if I need more, I can come back and get more. It's not like it's going anywhere. There's no real technique to this. We just put it on, blend it. So you can see it's a decent coverage. It's not terrible. I'm gonna use my magnified mirror because I am blind. And usually, I don't have contacts, so usually when I do my makeup, I've got like a 50-50 chance of it looking okay or looking horrible. We'll see what happens. But I need my lighted magnifying mirror to see what I'm doing and if everything is blending. If I see, another thing I was blessed with was large pores. So if I see any pores that are extra heavy with the makeup, I just kind of dab it to get some of the excess out. Again, just kind of go with the feel here. There's no, at least in my opinion, there's no right or wrong way to do this. I am going to put a little bit more on because I don't find the coverage as full as I would like it. So, I mean, you could say it's a buildable foundation. It's a moisturizing foundation, which is also a good thing. I tend to have dry skin, so I have to moisturize quite often. Again, I'm trying really hard not to highlight these creases in my forehead. It's from giving all my children those mom looks. That look. They get those quite often. They know what it means. It means if you don't stop soon, Mama ain't gonna be so happy. And they usually stop. They're pretty good kids. I'm not overly thrilled with the lighting today. I'm not gonna lie, I've already filmed a video once doing this, and I wasn't happy with how it came out. And that was a nice, bright, sunny day. And today is not a nice, bright, sunny day. So it's showing off a little more than what I like. But you guys are just getting a more natural version of me, I guess. Okay, so I'm pretty comfortable with how that's looking. Get the excess off my nose. I haven't done anything with my eyes yet. As you can see, they're still nice and dark up here. I haven't added anything extra to my sponge. I'm just going to pat on whatever is left, whatever I've got going on left on the sponge, just to kind of give it, it's not a real primer. I haven't ever actually used real primer. This is just what I've used instead. Maybe in a future video we can try primer out. We'll see. But for now, we're just doing the basic. This is what I do every day to not look dead. I've got this lovely little fishy brush. If you don't have a fishy brush, what I'm doing now, you can really just do with your fingers. But I'm just going under little hard to reach places that need to be blended out. getting the rest of the concealer taken care of. See, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I am not fussy. I'm not a fussy person. So I'm gonna just keep it simple. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is start my eye makeup. Today I am using the Pretty Vulgar Early Bird palette. I love this palette. It's really pretty. The color I'm using today, I think I'm gonna go with, no. Do I want to do Wink or Shine? Let's go with Shine. So Shine is this really pretty shimmer nude. You can see it there. It's a really nice palette. I use it quite often. I used it on the daily before my Mandalorian palette came. And when that thing came, that was it. That was it. I do almost all my makeup every day with the Mandalorian palette. I don't care if it's green. I love it. It's gorgeous. As Got Mick would say, it's gorge. Has anybody been watching RuPaul's Drag Race? Finales this week. Who you rooting for? I am hugely tossed up between Got Mick and Simone. They're both amazing at what they do. And I think they're bringing something new, especially Got Mick with being first trans contestant. I think she's really bringing something new to the table and pushing boundaries of what gender is and androgyny and trying to elevate just that little bit more. So this is, honestly, I bought this. You can see the other end used to have a sponge on it. It's super old. It's an e.l.f. Brush. It's just got like that little spade shape. I like it because it's thin, it's small. I have a bad habit of overloading and then not having things work out for me. So we're going to try and not do that today. So I'm going in again with the Shine. Just, all this does is just gives the winged eyeliner something to pop off of. This looks super glamorous if you do a red lip with it. The other video I did do a red lip. This one, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling a red lip today. It's tedious. I want something quick, easy, fun, simple. If you guys are interested to see a look with a red lip, let me know. So just like that. Kind of even this out a little bit, blend it a little bit more. It kind of just stops while the other one's nicely laid out. Got a spot that doesn't want, to really blend. Trusty little Q-tip. Brush ain't gonna do it, Q-tip will. There, again, nothing crazy. I really wish the lighting was better today. I apologize. You're seeing a whole bunch of shadow, a whole bunch of not so nice. But yeah, that's eyeshadow. Again, crazy simple because we're doing a winged eyeliner. You don't want to really take away from it. And I'm doing a more natural, I can't say natural, this is not natural. More nude look today. I guess I could say natural, more natural shades and tones for myself. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not very organized today. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with my nice new Hip Dot My Chemical Romance eyeliner. Prior to this, I was using Senna Gent's eyeshadow in Onyx. And I was literally using a fine tip paintbrush and just painting my my winged eyeliner on, and that stuff didn't move. It didn't move. It was wonderful. I have a really bad habit when it's windy, my eyes water, and when you work in a marina, there's lots of wind. You're right out on the water, unless it's an extremely calm day. So my eyes would water, and any liquid eyeliner that I was using would just wash away. It was incredibly annoying. That has since run out, but I can't suggest that enough. It lasted a really long time. It was great. As a replacement, the Hip Dot, I don't know if they sell liquid liner just on its own on the Hip Dot website. I haven't checked it out, but this liner in particular, I have done even the sleep test in it. It doesn't come off. I had to use baby oil to get it to dissolve off my face. So that's what we're using today. I'm using, again, just a super fine tip, nothing crazy. The key to this is not rushing it. If you rush it, you're gonna look like you got raccoon eyes, and you don't really want that. If you want a nice, elegant look, which, again, I've got a 50-50 chance of this looking elegant or raccoon eyes, because even at this point in time, I can still muck it up. The first thing I do is, oh, okay, so note to self, I can't put my arm on this table. I gotta come up with a better setup, but this is what we got. This is what we're doing. I pull the the eyelid, that's the word, taut, start in the corner, and just do little lines, little light pressure. I guess I'm going a little too late. Hold tight. What's happening here? It's almost like it doesn't want to go on. That's better. So again, pull the eyelid tight. If you feel a blink or a twitch or anything come on, just let go. It's easier to get set up again and continue than it is to wipe it all off and really start over again. No, I haven't started any winged look yet. I just pulled it across my lid, which this is still a very pretty look, but we're going for a winged eyeliner look today. Oh, hang tight. Whole setup is, this is not good. This is not good, man. Next time I do a video, I will have a better setup. Mark my words. I will come up with something better. Let's see, will it allow me to, yeah, okay. See, just let go. There's always one eye that is more of a diva than the other. And I guess today it is my right eye. Being a diva, it doesn't want to work, but we're making it. There. I'm pretty comfortable with that. I can fix it. I see there's this a minor issue there, but I mean, if we're doing a winged eyeliner, it's no big deal. Like I said, this eye is being a diva. It's watering quite badly. My camera is shifted, I believe. Let me try and situate. And I got a bit of water in my eye. There. So that's just basic straight. You can see along the lash line that there's a couple of spots that are still bare. I'm gonna leave that like that for now, because when I put my mascara on, either mascara is gonna cover that up, or if I gotta go back in and fix it, it's just literally a couple of little boop boop boops and it's done. We're gonna start our cat eye now. Basically all I do with this is I find an angle that I'm happy with. If I want a lower wing, if I want a higher wing, whichever I'm feeling. And sometimes I don't get a choice in that. I'll muck one up and then I'll have to fix the other one to kind of match it. So we'll see which is going to be today. Again, just find an angle that you're happy with. Maybe I'll start with this side. And just after I make that point, I start like that. That way the point is always nice and sharp. After you do that, just drag it and fill it in where you want it to. See how I fixed that bump just by dragging and blending that corner in? Just give it a second to dry. I really need a fan, like a little hand pop fan. I'm looking on Amazon to find one that's not ridiculous, but fun. However, I did find belly dancer fans. Did you know that belly dancers actually have fans? I've seen a few belly dancers, but I've never seen one with fans, and it's got like, it's a full fan, but it's got fabric that trails off, and I would love to see belly dancing like that. Belly dancing alone is amazing to me because I can't contort myself like that. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I'm very happy with that actually. Let's see if I can do it again. Again, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So let's take a look here. Again, you want to try and find somewhat of the angle where you're at. I'm going to use my other mirror just to start. Now I can already see where there's a minor problem. I say minor because you can fix it. It's just where it's deciding that that's going to be right now. Don't push too hard either. If you push too hard before you are satisfied with what's happening, you're gonna have more to clean up, which more is not better in this part. When you're happy with how it looks, then yeah, by all means. But before it's set, like, see how this is pretty wonky. I'm not happy about that. And let's try. Let's try and see what we can do here. This is typical for me, peeps. This is typical. I get one side that's like gorgeous, the other side not so much. But I still believe I can fix this. So I'm gonna take just a moist Q-tip. Don't want it soaking wet because we don't want to take too much off. I twist it so it's got a bit of a peak. Like that. And I'm just using the dry end to kind of pull it a little bit more. Once this is fully dry, it's not that easy to do this part. So try and do it while it's still semi-wet. I need to put just a smidge foundation back in that corner. I wiped it off. Wonder. Wonder. There. It's not horrific. It's not perfect. It's not horrific. It's somewhere in between. What I'm going to do off camera, unfortunately, is I'm going to just try and get a better tip on the end of it, which I believe I can do. Okay. I think we're getting there. Now, as much as I'm happy with this side, I've got too much on this side to make it really match. So I am going to add just a little bit more on this side to make it work bit better for me in symmetry. Almost there. Again, this stuff is fiddly. I've been doing this for about 20 years and I still can't get it perfect every time. So just practice. Be kind to yourself. Especially in the current days. That's all we can really do. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. Nobody gave us training for how to deal in a pandemic. So I'm pretty happy with the symmetry on these. I think it's as close as I'm probably gonna get. Actually continues to fine hone a tip on the end of that. So I don't know how well you guys can see that, or if you like it. If not, it'll get better when I put the rest of my makeup on. And if you just don't like my face, well, it is what it is. My mom gave it to me. I love it. I'm just doing this to kind of put back what I took off. Okay. Are you happy? I think I'm happy. I'm going to straighten up my camera because I see that it has fallen again. And if it hasn't, well, I'm just not happy with the angle anymore. So we're changing it. All right, so that's the winged eyeliner. That is the nerve-wracking part. Now I'm going to just put on some mascara. I have Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude in Black Waterproof. Pardon me. Just go ahead and put that on lightly. I, again, have a 50-50 chance of hitting my mascara onto my powdered eyelid. It happens quite often. It drives me nuts, but we fix it. So as you can see, the lash line is relatively covered up. See, in my mirror I can see a little different though. And that's okay. I'll go back in with the liquid liner and just boop, boop, boop. It's just honestly a couple of dots to fill those in. It's not that big a deal. I really like this lash brush because it goes right along my whole eyelid. It doesn't add too much. I can build on it if I want. I don't like clumpy eyes. I can't wear falsies because if I put on false lashes, they hit my glasses. And again, I don't have contacts. So we don't do that. So our lashes are our lashes. Pretty happy with that. Now, real quick, again, you can see a couple of spots. I'm just literally going to go in and tap. I'm going to do it in my mirror on the other side. Just so I can see what I'm doing. Because on my camera, I can't see very well what I'm doing. So there, they're filled in, nice and black. Again, this is how you end up with raccoon eyes. You just keep adding a little bit, little bit, little bit. All right, so now for my eyebrows. I'm going to go in. I don't pluck. I don't tweeze really unless it's really nasty. I just comb. I comb up and I also comb this down just to kind of give it that peak. keep our natural hairs happening. I'm blessed. I have nice eyebrows without looking like Eugene Levy, so I'm quite fond of that. So now we're going to do some blush. I am using Clinique Soft Press Powder in New Clover. It's a really nice muted pink. It's not a very bright pink. I do like bright pinks, I'm not going to lie. But there's a time and a place for them. I was actually thinking about doing some trashy makeup as a tutorial because I have a really wicked, vibrant fuchsia lipstick. So I could go all like, I could go pretty trashy with some of my makeup. So now we're just taking our blush brush, happy face, and just start applying. I don't do contouring or shading, just because I find as soon as the light isn't directly on your face anymore, you look a little, before anybody comes for me, in my opinion, you look a little ridiculous. So, especially if I'm just going to the grocery store, the last thing we need to do is look